Hello everyone, it is Miss Jasmine. I am here to give you your lesson plan for the day. So it is Thursday, July 30th. Welcome back everyone. What's up? How are you feeling? Okay, I'm going to read our Zoom 101. Number 1, keep your video on. Make sure we can see you at all times. Number 2, stay muted unless you are talking. Please, this is a big deal. Please stay muted. We don't want to hear what's going on in the background because it distracts other people. Number 3, if you want to share or write something in the chat, raise your hand or virtually on the participant tab and we'll see it, or physically. If you have any questions that aren't urgent, go ahead and put that in the chat for us. It makes it way easier. Number 4, silent sharing. Thumbs up is a yes, thumbs down is a no. You guys are really good at that, so keep doing what you're doing. Next are our expectations. Number 1, respect others. That means don't talk over people. Listen when we're talking to you. So just be respectful. Number 2, listen and wait your turn to speak or draw. If we ask a question and you want to answer, go ahead, raise your hand or let us know in the chat. So don't just unmute yourself and start talking because that is very distracting, or just start drawing on the board because that is a big no-no. Number 3, be kind to others. It's very, very nice if you're just nice to other people. It makes the environment and our Zoom call a lot more happier. Number 4, be positive. Always be positive, never negative. Always be happy for others. Don't say anything bad or mean. Number 5, if you need to leave your screen, ask a counselor in the chat or raise your hand before leaving. So just let Miss Ye, Mr. Connor, and Miss Jasmine let us know if you're leaving or you need to go to the bathroom or you need to go somewhere. Just let us know before you leave and you'll be free to leave. Number 6, participate, ask questions, and share your ideas. We love when you guys tell us how you're feeling, when you answer our questions, when you're very engaged. We love that. So go ahead and keep participating. Number 7 is have fun. That is the whole reason for our virtual camp this year, is just to have fun. Let's have fun for this summer. I know it's a little different, but we're just here to have fun and make the most of it. This is a big thing. Do not draw on the board unless asked or given permission to. You'll be removed if you're asked more than 2 times. We don't want to remove anybody, so please do not draw on the board unless we ask you to. Okay, our schedule for the day is from 1 to 1:10, we'll do welcome and getting comfortable. From 1:10 to 1:15, we'll do our expectations. From 1:15 to 1:25, we'll do our energizer. From 1:25 to 1:30, we'll do our break. 1:30 to 2, we'll do SEL COVID with me. 2 to 2:10 is another break. 2:10 to 2:25 is fitness, Thursday. It's going to be a little long video like it was last week, so make sure you get comfortable, get some snacks or some water during that break. And then we're going to go into a wrap-up and conclusion at 2:25 and 2:30. Then from 2:50 to 3:30, we're going to have our office hours for any extra help. If you want to listen to a song, if you want to screen share, if you didn't take any of your pre-tests that you were supposed to, that's what we're going to be doing from 2:50 to 3:30. Our energizer for today is freeze dance. If you do not know how freeze dance works, we're going to play some music and then we're going to stop it, and you need to freeze in your spot and your dance position when we stop the music. Whoever is not frozen is out. So I'm going to break you out into breakout rooms with your counselors, and you guys are going to play freeze dance. Okay, guys, now that you guys have gone into energizers and are all up and lively, we're going to do a break from 1:25 to 1:30. Tell us if you could eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? What would it be if you could eat one thing for the rest of your life? I think we all know if SpongeBob could eat one thing for the rest of his life, it'd be cheeseburgers. Or what do they call it in SpongeBob? Krabby Patty. He'd eat Krabby Patties for the rest of his life. So moving on, we are going into SEL COVID. So this week we are going to talk about the effect of COVID on everyone and how everyone feels about COVID and how COVID made everyone feel. So go ahead and raise your hand if you were affected by COVID, whether that be like no longer going to school or not being able to go on vacation or anything. Go ahead and type it in the chat if you felt affected by COVID-19 at least once, or raise your hand and Miss Yeye or Mr. Connor will call on you. I know COVID has hit us all pretty hard. It has changed the world that we live in drastically. Things that used to be normal are no longer normal. So you're not alone. It's all of us. We've all been through something. So don't feel lonely. So how does it feel to live through a pandemic? I know some things that other people are feeling, I'm feeling. We're in a pandemic. A pandemic is a disease that spreads throughout the whole world, and it affects the whole world. So I know some of you are feeling overwhelmed, unmotivated, unfocused, worrying. You keep forgetting things, making bad decisions. Go ahead and tell me how you personally feel going through a pandemic. Which out of all of these, which one do you feel that you most resonate with because of living through a pandemic? What is the first word that comes to mind when I say COVID-19? Write your answer in the chat or on a piece of paper, or raise your hand. First word that comes to mind for me is home, because COVID-19 we were in quarantine, so I was always home and I never went anywhere. And then what emotions has COVID made you feel? Write your answer in the chat or on a piece of paper, or raise your hand again and somebody will call on you. For me, it's made me feel lonely, annoyed, stressed, happy. It's made me feel lonely because I haven't got to see my friends and I've been home by myself with my parents all day. Annoyed because I can't go outside. I can't do the fun things that I used to do. It makes me stressed because everything is changing and I'm figuring out how to do everything differently. It also makes me happy because I get to sit at home and I get to sleep in and not do as much as I used to do. So go ahead and tell me the first emotion that pops into your head when you think of COVID. And then next we are going to do a quick activity. We're going to make a list of things you could do to make what you missed during COVID happen. Let's say you're supposed to go to the beach. Maybe you can go to the store, get some sand. If you have an inflatable pool, fill it up with water, put some sand, some water, some sunglasses, and like make your vacation happen the best way you can, even though you didn't get to go to the beach. Did everyone enjoy the activity? I hope you did. Now you understand that you're not alone and how it affects our whole world, and that everyone has gone through something. Everyone has gone through COVID hitting them. So I hope you guys learned a lot about not just yourself, but each other today. And then last but not least, since we're all back together, I want everyone to share what COVID took away from you. And how did you deal with it? How did you overcome what COVID took away from you? All right, guys, now that we've gone through SEL COVID for the day, we're going to go on another break. This break is going to be pick a song for us to play and get up and dance with us. And then once you've picked a song, I want to see your dance moves. I want to see you up. This break is going to be a quick 5-minute break, so let's see your dance moves. Let's see you up, please. All right, guys, we're going to go into fitness now. I'm going to play this little video for you. Remember, I said it's a little long of a video. It is Catch, talking about nutrition and how to be healthy, and that is for Thirsty Thursday today. And then last but not least, remember, guys, refer a friend. If you have a friend who would like to join the camp and they enroll into the camp, you'll get a snack bag for giving us their name and letting them be enrolled into the camp, and you get a prize for that. So refer a friend. If a friend wants to join, make sure that they enroll for you to get your snack bag. Don't forget to finish all your independent work, including your Moby Max. Your Moby Max is very important. Some of you haven't gotten a Moby Max. It is in your bag that is taken home. It gives you your username, password. Go ahead and go into Moby Max. Remember, we start Zoom at 10:30 a.m. on Fridays, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be having a dance party with Mr. BHB like we did last week. So don't forget, it's 10:30 a.m. and not 1 p.m. Stay for office hours. We're playing fun games, playing music, helping with homework, giving pre-tests. So if you know you haven't taken any of your pre-tests, or you know you need help with independent work, stay for office hours. Or if you just want to play some games, play some videos, stay for office hours. All right, guys, office hours is from 2:30 to 3:30. We will see you there. Thank you. Bye.